Um, Great. So we're going to transition into the private conversation. And so I would just love for you guys to just kind of give us a little bit of a lay of the land in terms of this leadership gathering and what you were trying to accomplish. Just for background for folks, like we're really opening up this conversation for the hopes that we can really support folks who also want to have these types of gatherings. So if that's you, definitely continue to listen. Do you want to share a little bit about how this came together and then what happened on the weekend?
Yeah, I can kick us off with a bit of the why behind this leaders gathering and what we were trying to do, and then I can pass to Nicole for what happened there. So I feel like many organizers might resonate with the difficulty in building bases and recruiting new people into organizing spaces and developing leaders in this time. And that's been perhaps there's been unique challenges in the past few years, pandemic onward. And what we wanted to do was to not only bring together a bunch of our top leaders that we've been developing and taking action with the past year and a half, but also create some space for us to bring in new leaders, especially those who we are uh, onboarding through a paid fellowship program to help spearhead our Freedom Beacons First 100 Days campaign. And we wanted to not only have them be in a space where they can build community and come up with the final pieces of their campaign, but we wanted them to have a lot of space to co-create the final pieces of the strategy with us. And I'll pass to Nicole to share a bit of like what actually developed and came out of that gathering.
Thanks for that, Anthony. Yeah, the gathering was really a couple purposes: creating culture, skilling up all these organizers, and giving them like foundation to feel powerful. Some of these leaders, walked in feeling a little shaky around like what organizing is, what they should do, and so much of the gathering was a crash course and like here's how to like design a campaign, here's what makes it work, here's how you build a base and why that's important and why we should always be looking to grow the power of the movement by pulling in more people and taking action to then pull in more people. And so that was kind of the thrust of the gathering.